Hey peeps, Mervin here. Today I'm joined by Rayson. So, who are you, Rayson?
If you guys don't know me, I was involved in this MV shoot in the last project.
And what do you do?
Prior to that, I worked in the studio as an audio engineer.
Okay, so today I brought Rayson to help me review this Sennheiser memory mic. So Rayson, tell me, what is this?
Okay, to start it off, this is a mic for smartphones. For all kinds of smartphones, it's not applicable to cameras. And it pairs with your phone through an app via Bluetooth. When I first got it from our sponsors, I was a bit skeptical of it because the previous mic that we used before, we tried out and it wasn't really that good.
So you know a lot of production out there, they bring their cameras and separate mic. At the end of the day, they need to go back and then sync up the audio with the visual together in post-process. So with this, you eliminate the need to sync up your audio with your visual. So do you have any ideas how and what's the application for this mic?
Well, for example, if you are a journalist, for example, you can clip it on the subject's collar and you can interview him from afar and you can still collect the audio. Or for example, if you are a parent and your kid is having a concert and you want to record the audio of your children, you can still do it. You can just clip it on the kid's collar and then you can record it from afar.
So what if the connection breaks?
You definitely don't have to worry about this problem because it has its own memory inside. And it will collect the audio inside the memory and it will pair it with your video later on when you sync it.
So you have heard from Rayson just now of a few applications where you can use this mic, but we have set up a few demos when we use this mic paired and shot with a phone.
Gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. If things go wrong, we can knock it down. My tree was half to meaning. There's one thing on my mind. It's all for yours. Started cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. Broken down manger, you keep a shadow from the sun that is reaching on now. Another touch, another love. I pick you up when you're getting down. Another ooh, these things I've done. I think I love you better now. Another sight, another of mine. I do it all for you in time. Another ooh, these things I've done. I think I love you better now. Now. Now.
So the demo you heard just now is sang none other by Yong. Hi Yong.
Hi.
So you have heard what this can do for your covers. So what do you think about it?
Personally, I think the sound quality is quite bassy, but it's clear and personally I like it a lot.
Since you tried this out just now, would you buy one for yourself?
Yes, definitely. Personally, I like it a lot and I would recommend to my friends as well.
So let's talk about the app, because without the app, this is actually pretty useless. You cannot press any button to record, you need the app. So tell me about the app.
First of all, the app is available on Apple Store and also Google Play Store. And inside the app, there's a few functions that I find really useful. For example, the sensitivity of the microphone that you can adjust. There's 3 options for you. The number 1 being the low sensitivity, and medium, and then high.
But Rayson, how will I use all this sensitivity? When will I use or will I change the sensitivity?
Okay, for example, the low sensitivity option is for when you want to record a loud music and extremely noisy environment.
A concert.
Yeah, a concert, because you lower the sensitivity and it won't be distorted. And for the high sensitivity option is for normal uninterrupted speeches. Another function in the app that I find really useful is the ability to adjust ratio between your phone mic and the memory mic pickup. Yeah, this way you can actually tell the really obvious difference between the memory mic and the phone mic.
So we have actually heard how it sounds like, and it's actually blown our minds away because we weren't expecting that much clarity or that much bass from this small mic. But is it practical in terms of spec-wise?
In terms of practicality, this thing can last 3 to 4 hours depending on your usage. Even though the initial Bluetooth searching, pairing and all will consume more battery, but after that, if you're already connected, you can use for 3 hours or 4 hours straight. And it takes about 2 hours to fully charge.
The other comments that I would make is that it uses a USB-C plug to charge it. Well, I might say that this is good for future-proofing, but most people probably have micro USB lying around somewhere. But that's my preference.
But I personally don't mind having a USB-C port because I am using a phone with a USB-C port, so I don't need a separate cable for this.
Another side point is that the battery compartment are internalized, so you can't take any battery out. So if you want a spare battery, you're out of luck. Aside from those, we actually found a glaring flaw with this device, because if you record with your phone for a longer period of time, you might have missync between the devices, correct?
Yeah, especially when the ratio is in the middle between your phone mic and your memory mic. But this is very logical because the sound source, the distance from the sound source will be different. Your mic will be on the subject and it will be connected directly into the mic. And if you're holding the phone far away, the sound source and the phone will be very far.
Basically, the sound needs to travel further
Yes.
to the phone.
So this is not really a problem because
Science.
because the quality is so good, you'll be just using fully the sound from this mic.
Definitely.
This mic is omnidirectional, so you can pick up ambient sound of the location that you're recording in.
What about noise cancellation? Is there anything?
It doesn't really matter because you are going to clip it on your collar and it's going to collect the sound directly from your throat
That's true.
of your subject, or in that case just now, the guitar. Yeah.
All in all, I think this is quite amazing kind of a device. I think a lot of people, especially young people out there, keen in making online contents for Instagram, for Facebook, for YouTube. I think if they don't want to lug around big recording mic or setup, they can use this in replace of those. Essentially, you just need a phone and a mic, and then you'll be able to produce quite a high quality content.
Yeah, basically, if you have a really good smartphone that can shoot really high quality videos, 1080p or be it 4K, and once you get this mic, basically that's it. You can start your own YouTube channel.
And the app is pretty convenient to use. Following what Rayson said, you can bounce the video up into your own album and then post the videos up to your Instagram in a later date with the good quality sound.
You can even just bounce the audio file if you want, if you don't want the video.
Yeah, that's true. So I think this is a pretty good buy. My suggestion is to lower down the price because as of now it stands a little bit on the pricey side, but definitely full of potential. I think for a lot of YouTubers out there, this is actually quite a worthwhile device to pick up.
Yeah, you cannot compare it to the condenser mic that you use in studios, but for consumer level or if you're looking to start a new YouTube channel for yourself, this is it. Basically a good smartphone and a mic. Yeah.
So we have reached the conclusion of this video. I want to thank our sponsor today, Tegas, for sponsoring us this device.
And stay tuned for more reviews.